Hello, my preschool friends. I hope you are keeping very busy on your break from school. I know that I miss you very much and that I wish I could be doing circle and crafts and sensory table with you guys every day, but we can't. So I have decided to make a little video where I will read you a story or two each week, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the stories and not forget about me. So here is our first story, and bear with me, I've never filmed myself like this before, so I'm gonna do my best because that's what matters, right? How to Trap a Leprechaun by Sue Flies and illustrated, that means through the pictures, by Emma Randall. I should take notes so you can catch one. Legend tells of tiny elves who visit once a year. They'll steal your treasures for themselves, then quickly disappear. If you catch a leprechaun, he'll grant a wish, I'm told. But if he gets away, too bad. No wish, no luck, no gold. Poof. Small and full of trickery, they'll fool you if they can. Catching one takes smarts and skills, but most of all, a plan. The night before St. Patrick's Day, the leprechauns appear. If you wish to capture one, you'll need the proper gear. First, you'll need to build a trap. One he can't escape. Grab a box, a bottle cap, some glitter, glue, and tape. Look what they're making. I wonder if it'll work. Whoa. Pour some glue inside the box and build a rainbow slide. He'll take a ride to find the gold, but find he's stuck inside. Whoosh. Leprechauns come out at night so they can sneak around. Kind of like Santa. Now close the drapes and dim the light and wait without a sound. Did you hear that? Crinkle, snap! Quickly, check your snare. Your trap. Shucks, he escaped the trap. He could be anywhere. Poof. Where do you think he is? I don't know. Look at this. He left his shoe, and in the shoe, a note. Tiny words addressed to you, and this is what he wrote. Dear children, thanks for the glitter and shiny gold rocks, but I can't be trapped by a cardboard box. Your tricks were quite clever. Your trap was so great, but it takes more than rainbows to seal my fate. Signed, Liam the Leprechaun. It's a shame he got away, but please don't shed a tear. Don't be sad. Go enjoy St. Patrick's Day and try again next year. The end. Did you like that one? Did you try to catch a leprechaun this year? I did, and I did not catch one. Maybe next year. The next book is Pete the Cat and the Great Leprechaun Chase by James Dean. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and Pete's teacher, Mr. G, is teaching about leprechauns. The only time you can catch one is on St. Patrick's Day. A leprechaun will bring you good luck, Mr. G says. Now everyone in class wants a leprechaun. Pete gets a great idea. He will open a leprechaun catching business. St. Patrick's Day comes, and Pete gathers some supplies. He hangs a sign above his stand. This will be easy, Pete thinks. His sign says, Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. Squirrel is Pete's first customer. I want a leprechaun, Squirrel says. I need good luck for my test. Cool, I'm on it, says Pete. Pete has a plan. He will follow a rainbow until he finds a leprechaun. Finally, Pete arrives at the end of the rainbow and finds Clover the leprechaun next to a pot of gold. Pete sneaks up behind Clover. Swoosh! Tries to catch him in his net. I wonder if he got him. But Clover is too fast. Did you think you could catch me so easily? He asks. Once there was a cat named Pete who thought nabbing some luck would be neat. Then he happened upon a smart leprechaun who he'll find quite tricky to beat. Clover disappears in a puff of green smoke. Pete will need a new plan. That afternoon, Gus visits Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. I want a leprechaun, Gus says. I need good luck for my band recital. Pete says, I'll see what I can do. Pete plans to lure Clover out with his music. He plays a jaunty song on his guitar. Before long, Clover dances over to Pete. Just a little closer, Pete thinks. Suddenly, Clover starts spinning around Pete. Round and around and around. Clover goes faster and faster. Uh-oh, Pete. Oh no! Clover wraps up Pete with the rope. Pete has finally met his match, a crafty leprechaun he just can't catch. He'll never win, he better give in, or find something else to snatch. That evening, Callie visits Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. I want a leprechaun, Callie says. I need good luck for my tennis match. Says Pete. St. Patrick's Day is almost over. There isn't much time left to catch a leprechaun, but Pete won't give up yet. Pete sets a trap for Clover. Before long, Clover tiptoes up to the trap and sniffs the air. I love candy, he whispers, peering under the box. Pete waits very quietly. See, he put candy under the trap, but look, Pete's behind the bush, waiting. Crash! Pete rushes over and checks underneath the trap, but it is empty. Clover skips away. Pete has tried many a plot, but still I haven't been caught. And isn't it dandy I even got candy while Pete ends up with squat? Pete has an idea. He follows the trail of spilled candy to Clover's secret hideout. There he goes. He's following him. Pete sneaks up behind Clover. Swoosh! Pete finally catches Clover. Look at his face. He looks so surprised. Why do you want me? Clover asks. I'm helping my friends who need some extra luck, Pete says. Luck doesn't come from having a leprechaun, says Clover. You and your friends have each other. That already makes you as lucky as can be. Could Clover be right? Pete is one very lucky cat. A lucky cat doesn't need a lucky leprechaun. He let Clover go. That was a good choice for him to make. Pete decides he will be the good luck his friends need by helping them out himself. Pete helps Squirrel study for his test. Squirrel aces it. Pete helps Gus rehearse for the recital. Gus rocks it. Pete helps Callie practice for her match. Callie wins it. Clover magically appears. Good job, Pete, says Clover. I have one more poem for you. While Clover played hide and seek, Pete learned something unique. The luck that you make beats luck that you take any old day of the week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. The end. Well, I feel lucky that I still get to send you guys videos and some little activities to do to have fun. And I think that you are all very lucky to have your families who love you and God who loves you. And I think that we hopefully will be back together soon. Have a good rest of your week and weekend, and I will read another story soon. Bye, friends.